I think the value of public research universities is misunderstood for several reasons. When we ask what's the value of an education, we often default to an answer that is about what the return on investment in terms of a student's first job is. What I'd argue is that when we think primarily in terms of economic returns in the relatively near term to particular grants or individual students, we miss the larger public value of an institution like this. So why should normal people care about and be willing to support a public institution? The idea is that we put money into it, and if everything goes well, that's great. We get new knowledge, we get trained people, the university trucks on. But if a problem arises or a new discovery sets the conditions for a big change, the university is the place that has the capacity to both identify the problem and potentially respond to it more quickly than anywhere else. One good example from the book that pulls together all these threads is the Zika virus. About 2 years ago, the CDC issued a travel warning that said pregnant women shouldn't go to Miami-Dade County because Zika was being transmitted by mosquitoes. We don't have a cure for it yet. We don't have a vaccine. But one of the things that happened there was that groups of researchers at many different universities turned their research infrastructures to studying Zika. Some of the first discoveries came within months after the Zika virus started moving because the university had this capacity, even though no one was funded to study it and no one really expected it to hit us. Research universities, both public and private, and in fact the system of research universities that share faculty and students and collaborate with each other, are that social infrastructure. There's nothing else in our society that maintains as broad a range of knowledge, that has as much longevity and stability, and that is as committed to openness and to teaching people how to develop the skills to use the new knowledge and apply it wherever they land.